Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, I was just looking at the green agate slice here, and what I saw is a lake and a mountain behind it, or a mountain and a lake in front of it. Okay. What came to me is that stillness. Right now, the energy of stillness within and stillness without. Okay, stillness outside and stillness inside ourselves. If you already have it, then all you have to do is to maintain it. For those of you who are at least a little bit still troubled in whether it is interiorly or exteriorly, sooner or later you will attain that peace. That peace within, which can be symbolized by the lake that is very still, and that stillness outside, symbolized by the mountain. The mountain also can symbolize being grounded into reality. So grounded into the present moment and grounded in reality. So it's either you already have it now or you will have it soon. So whatever challenges you're having right now, if there are some turmoil outside or turmoil within, sooner or later there will be stillness in both areas of your person. Okay, now let's go to the tarot reading, and this tarot reading is general and it's open to all zodiac signs. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. So we have here the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups shows you leaving behind something. The cups can symbolize relationships, or it can symbolize also an emotional situation. Now, you chose to leave it behind. Or it can be also that somebody is leaving you behind. So it's either you who is walking away, or for some of you, somebody is walking away. But don't worry, whatever the situation is, whether it is you who will be leaving the situation or somebody is leaving you behind, everything will be in order. So if we will try to relate it to the agate slice here, the green agate slice, don't worry, there might be some turmoil with a person leaving, either you or somebody else, but then sooner or later things will be in order, just as these cups are in order. So there will be, maybe there might be some turmoil at the beginning, but in the end things will settle down and everything will be all right. So if you are right now hurting because somebody left you behind, don't worry, this too will pass, and sooner or later you will attain stillness and healing. So for some of you, you might be still in the process of recovering from a certain relationship, a break of a certain relationship. Now, there will be some mysteries because still do not know how the new chapter will unfold. The new chapter where there is an absence of one person, whether it is you or somebody else. So don't worry, the mystery is part of it. Just go with the flow, allow the spirit to guide you, listen to your intuition, be aware of the messages coming from the universe, guiding you as you navigate yourself to this new chapter where one person is missing, either you or somebody else. But don't worry, whatever turmoil there is, it will pass and things will be set in order again. Now, how will this further unfold? It will give you strength. So whatever happens, whether it's you are the one who is walking away from the situation or whether somebody has left you behind, sooner or later it will give you strength. That situation will give you strength, and this strength will come from within. It will bring you even closer also to the divine. Somehow you will realize that sooner or later, for some of you, you will realize that the parting of ways is actually a blessing, and it will make you a stronger and a wiser person. In fact, if before you were a little bit timid or shy, you will have the courage to face situations that you have not had before. You never had the courage to face, just as this lady in the strength card has the courage to face the lions in her life. Just as you also, you will be able to face the lions in your life. Like for example, this situation, you will be able to face this situation with courage and with confidence. So things are going well soon. This will have a positive effect on you. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? You might feel locked out right now for some of you. Whether you are the one who is leaving the situation behind or somebody has left you, you might feel a little bit alienated right now or locked out. You feel maybe helpless also in the situation. But the card of the Five of Pentacles is advising you or encouraging you to be proactive, to look for other ways and means in order to find access to comfort and peace. These two people are locked out of a temple, and when you are locked out of they are locked out of a temple in the middle of winter. So snow is falling, and so they are proactively finding open doors in order to find refuge in the temple. It's the same for you right now. If you feel locked out right now, just be patient, be proactive, and sooner or later you will attain the peace that is provided by the temple. The temple is that can also symbolize your inner self, the temple within. There is a saying in the Christian faith, you are the temple of the divine, the temple of the spirit. So it means that you, the temple within, in order to gain that peace into that temple within, you just need to be patient, need to be proactive, need to be receptive, need to also be creative in trying to find ways. But as we see from the green agate, sooner or later, whatever situation you are in, whether you feel left behind or you feel locked out or you feel rejected, sooner or later that situation will pass. And as you go around to try to find that access towards that stillness within, sooner or later you will attain it. And that process or that experience will make you stronger and wiser, just like what the strength card symbolizes. So this is what we have for our Good Morning Tarot. Now let us go to the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message comes from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the message is, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So you are the master of your destiny. You can choose whatever direction you will go. You can also choose not to choose anything. Not choosing anything is also a choice. You can feel helpless in the situation, and that is your choice. But you can also be proactive in the situation. You can either allow the situation to rule you or to influence your choices, or your choices can influence your situation. Whatever it is, you have the choice. You have the capacity to choose where and what your direction will be. So when we look at it and try to relate it to our tarot reading, you have the strength card. You have the courage. Even if you are facing a lot of challenges at this present time, you have also the courage to walk away, just like the Eight of Cups. You have the challenge. You have also the choice. So you have the choice to walk away, just like the Eight of Cups. And at the same time also, you have the choice to stand with courage and with strength, just like the strength card. And you also have the courage to find other means and ways to reach your destination, just like in the Five of Pentacles, where the two people who are locked out in the storm or locked out in winter are proactively trying to find ways to enter the temple. It's the same for you at this time. You can change your situation. You are the only person. The person that you are destined to be will depend on your choices. So, whether you are in a situation that is favorable at this time or a situation that is quite challenging or difficult, you can choose how you will respond to the situation. You can choose not to let the situation determine the direction of your destiny. So this is what we have for our self-care tip. I hope you were able to gain some insights that you can use in your present life situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.